Another clue that, I just sat here and I thought about is that I know that this marriage that I was in was a big sham. Is that this person that I was with, married to, for almost about 6 years. This person had no wedding pictures of us together. No wedding pictures. I had all the wedding pictures. They didn't put any wedding pictures up. None of that. I also discovered another thing from my experience, that this person was not even telling people that they were married. It was almost like I was a secret. And that got me to thinking, this person did not want to be married. And you have to look at it. All the clues are there. All my family, all of our mutual friends, they knew that I was married. But people that they worked with, they weren't, this person didn't even wear their wedding ring. When I would ask, they would say it was a cleaning solution that was messing it up and they couldn't wear their wedding ring. A bunch of lies. And they also took off of social media that they were married. And this was a year prior to everything really hitting the fan. Instead of them leaving, getting a job, saving their money, they decided to lay up here and have me pay for everything. So just be careful. The clues are there. And the clues are there that they're using you. And this person, they did not really have to work until I told them, hey, you got to get a job. Because I had discovered that they were having really gross, inappropriate conversations with people online. No remorse about it, but if they perceived that I was talking to somebody, or somebody was, in my face, they would, be acting up, whether that was pouring water in my face or, physically, hitting me or something. Half of the time I would just shrug it off, and I guess it was just a nervous complex where I just laugh and keep it moving, because I knew if I put my hands on this person, I was gonna go to jail. So I was not, I'm not that type of person, so I did not do it. And I don't never been to jail in my life, and don't plan on going to jail, but they will cause a lot of problems for you. And this person, now that I think about it, all the signs were there, and it's a shame. So when they're calling you crazy, when they're calling you emotionally imbalanced, unstable, what this person did to me was not somebody in their right state of mind. So that a lot of what I went through, and now that the fog has lifted, I knew it wasn't me, because I was supposed to allow them to cheat, disrespect me, and sit here and not work, and I took care of everything while they were going to school. Never got a thank you, never got a shit from them. Just cheated on and disrespected. So I say this to anybody that's going through this out there: just know your value and your worth. You know what you bring to the table. And, I realized that I wasted a lot of time with somebody that didn't have true intentions from the start. So, now that I realize or recognize, this person had no wedding pictures, didn't print out a wedding album, nothing. Even after the wedding, didn't send a thank you to anybody, nothing. It was such, now looking at it, yeah, even that day that we were going to get married, and, and it didn't feel right. They did not make sure that I was okay. I just say this: never again, never again. That's why I always say on here: know your value, know your worth, know that, there are some real messed up people out here that will never take into consideration what they've done to you, or your mental state, or anything. They won't. And what this person did, it was not normal, was not right mentally. It was not, it was very unstable, very real messed up behavior. So damn right, when you're upset, when you're angry, you have every right to be. Because this person, now looking back, not a picture of our wedding this person had, not a, nothing. So Now that I look at it, when you pour into these people, then they're not going to do that to you. So I say this to say, know your value, know your worth, and pay attention. Everything is there. And know that these people, as I continue to keep doing my research, they're opportunists. And be careful being with somebody that was raised on survival. Be very careful, because I was with somebody that was raised on survival and not somebody that was raised in love and care. Be careful.